It's Kinger here with another Kinger Quick Tip. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Been a little while since we last joined you. We had a couple surgeries with the cameraman. Our top cameraman was out a little bit with some medical issues, and COVID has us all kind of thinking crazy, but I hope everyone's safe and healthy out there. The Kinger Box had a little message in from Brian Elliott, by the way, thank you so much for all the questions and things coming into the Kinger Box. It's been crazy. Brian Elliott, little fella from Rockford who's a CPA, but he played at Genoa Kingston. I believe he's in their Hall of Fame, the COG Hall of Fame down there at Genoa Kingston. He's like, Kinger, you've taught us a lot in regards to certain fundamentals and what we can work on. How about trying to address some of these teachings that you have to real life, and how basketball or any sport in general has changed the way you kind of look at life or maybe your professional career? And it got me to thinking a little bit, about what, my background and how I valued playing in sports with all my teammates and everything. And I was very blessed to have great teammates, great coaches, and just, support system that was really, really strong, so I could, flourish and have the above or below average athletic career I had. But it was fun because I was part of a team, and that's what it's all about. So I thought maybe I'd do a little bit about my background as far as a basketball player and how I have improved a little bit, and focus then on how that could be translated into real life with an example of another person who's a friend of mine. So what I'm going to talk about right now immediately is, I hate to talk about myself on these shows, but I think this is going to be something that might be able to hit home with you. When I was a player in high school, I didn't have the three-point line, and I was not a good shooter because, frankly, why would I shoot a 22-foot shot when I could pass it to my teammate for a 4-foot shot, or one of the best players in the state for a 10-foot shot? So I really, I focused on in all my practice was basically ball handling and passing, being able to, if a team was playing a zone, making two people come and guard me and pass the ball off. Just kind of watching games, but also just fundamentally knowing playing to my strengths, and that's a huge thing. So I did that throughout high school. We had a tremendous team. I had teammates that were great. I was just thrilled to be part of the team. And then I got to the next stage. The three-point line came in right after my high school ended, and I played in college, and I had to learn how to do my game differently because there was a lot of people out there that were quicker, faster, stronger, smarter, and knew the game. So I worked on how I could help my team. In high school, me passing the ball was going to help my team. College, I had to learn how to shoot three-pointers and play defense. And so I worked on that facet of the game. And that's how I kind of adjusted my thinking into how to be a better teammate, to be successful, and to be a winner. Now, you might think, well, what the hell does that translate to in regards to my professional life or my personal life? Well, I'm going to go back a little bit further right now and talk about a gentleman that grew up. I remember watching him play. He's a tremendous athlete from Harvard, Illinois. His name was Kurt Stricker. And Kurt, his family worked at a bakery. He's the oldest of a slew of sons, and they had a bakery in town, and we used to unload shortening, Cape Bake, Bake All, Slick 70, all these shortenings from a truck, and every year. He had a true passion about working at the bakery and making cakes, doing things the right way, hard work. I mean, all the Strickers, people always use the term, well, this guy was born on third and tells everyone he hit a triple. Well, these Stricker boys were always working, innovative, entrepreneurial. And Kurt really took the bakery to another level in that, his passion for the products. While they also had a dog named Brandy, big old white, I don't know what it was, Malamute or what it was, beautiful dog. But that was also a big part of their life, was having a dog. And That's going to come back here in about 30 seconds. Kurt took his high school career, you know, stellar athlete, stellar catcher, quarterback, baseball, hockey, went to Wisconsin, played hockey with some of the Olympic guys from '84, and then came back and started running the bakery. Well, then always in the back of his mind was his love for brandy. And he started developing, like, you know what, I love dogs, I love baking, I'm gonna make dog biscuits and dog food. He's got about a 17-bay factory, truck bay factory in Harvard, working on his passion. How does that correlate? I had a passion of being a great teammate, being a ball handler and be able to distribute, try and be a leader, but be a great teammate. And then that transition to being able to adjust my game to shooting and doing something else, that translates as Kurt started in a bakery, loved his passion of baking, loved the dogs. He took those two passions and blended them. That's kind of what you have to do in life, is just adjust. COVID has made us all adjust in many different facets of our life. So that's all we have today. I know Kinger got a little almost sentimental on you, which is really out of the box, so to speak. But I wanted to, obviously, we have great sponsors. Smith Improvement Inc. for all of your improvement needs in your home. I tell you what, Mike Smith does a great job. I'd like to say he turns out Hinsdale work on a Northlake price. You don't beat that. So they're a new gold sponsor that came in, but they seriously are. It's Northlake pricing on Hinsdale production. Obviously, Ultra Mega Double Platinum sponsor, Rush Creek Distillery. Please go out and visit them. They have the new slushy machines working. And finally, guys, please share this. Please like it. You know, we need to get a few more sponsorships, and that's going to come once we start getting these more folks that are subscribing to YouTube. And also on sponsorship, if you're interested in sponsoring shirts or gear for me, shoot me a message in the Kinger box. Let's see if we can work something out, because I don't want to make any money off of this. I like spreading the love. Everybody love everybody. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good week.